I would say to myself, man, stay in school, learn, grow, get a job, get involved in sports.
Stand on your 2 feet. Listen to your mom and your dad. They love you no matter, the discipline. They love you. And they want the best for you. Because as kids, we don't want to listen. We think we know it all. Knowing it all gets you in trouble. And say, my mom used to always tell me, it's easy to get in trouble. It's hard to get out of trouble. If you can't change your thinking, you're not going to be able to change your life. You know what I'm saying? At a young age, it helps you to see that I don't have to be a follower. I can be a leader. I can have success. I can make something out of my life. No matter my circumstance, no matter my situation, I don't have to blame her. I don't have to look at, because I come out of this certain area that this is my life. No, you know what I'm saying? I can do something. I just have to be determined. So I would encourage my younger self that just stay the course. Keep fighting, keep persevering, and keep going. Don't give up. A lot of us give up when we see no hope. We can't see no hope down at the end of the tunnel. Just keep going. Hope is there.
I would tell that unlearned Marcus, I would tell him, listen to your mother, play football, go to church, be obedient, and the process is going to be well for you. We're in a society that has so many opportunities for you to be great. You want to be a farmer, you could be a farmer. You want to be a pilot, you could be a pilot. You could be anything. And you don't have to do anything wrong to achieve your goals. A man never gives up. He always climbs. Whether he falls, he gets back up again and he prevails. He doesn't live and hide and live in prevention. He lives to prevail and be a victor of any circumstances. So as long as you have freedom, as long as you have an opportunity to do great and find great success, no matter your failures, get back up and keep pressing forward and be the man that you're supposed to be. If I'm talking to some young man right now, look to those who exemplify great character. Even if a male figure is not there, there's role models out there. We got boys and girls clubs. We got schools. It's a lot of things out there that people can look to. Don't look to the person that's gonna bring you down, hurt your family, and break up your home. You look up to the man that's taking care of his business, successful, and takes care of his community. So yes, I would listen to that if someone told me that.
16-year-old me, hang around the right people and take that literally. Don't try to make it work or just test the waters, man. Hang around the right people. People that want your good, you have your best interests at hand, and people that are going to promote you and help you excel. That'd be my advice that I give myself.
I'd probably say something like, think about your actions, because you are the leader of your destiny, your future. So you got to think about your actions. What you're going to do now is going to have an effect on your future. So,
yeah. And I mean, if there is regret for what you've done, and if there is a desire for change, know that change is a process, and it's an everyday thing. You have to wake up with it on your mind. This is how I'm going to live, and this is how I'm going to approach life every day, irregardless of the situations that's going on around me. Just stay positive and motivated to the process of change. See?
Prison is the only way. Drugs is the only way. Staying in school, getting an education, listening to what they're telling you. I didn't understand at the time when my grandmother would always talk about choices and consequences. It came in, it went out. But again, stay in school. Do the right thing. You don't have to fit in. If people, if you want to be accepted and you have to do things that you know that's not right to be accepted, you don't have to do that. You got to stop making excuses, because the only thing that does is eliminate your progress. And you may be talked about, you may be looked down on, but you know what? Hey, at that point, I'd rather be looked down on by you than to keep moving like I'm going and go to prison, get an education, and do the right thing. You know what I mean? And Jesus has made the difference in my life.
My old self, I would tell him to stop making emotional decisions. Just because your emotions take over doesn't mean you need to make a decision in the moment.
In fact, that's where everything goes wrong. Instead, stop and take a moment, take a breath, and think. And then think about what you want as the end result. Because most of the time when you make those decisions in that moment, it's the wrong choice. But the decision's just part of it. I didn't have any plans moving forward in life.
Yes.
I didn't have any mentors that were pouring into my life.
Yes.
And because of that, it allowed me to make poor decisions. So my counsel would also be to stop and really think about, where do you want to be? What do you really want to achieve with your life? What really interests you? And then go find mentors who are experts in those fields, people who have great success in those areas, and model them. Figure out how to develop your talent, your ability, because life is full of mistakes. Life is full of errors and failures. And that's absolutely essential to learn. So fail and fail fast. So that way you can move forward and make greater progress by making better decisions and thinking further down the road than immediate gratification.
Absolutely. Despite your situation and where you're at, there's always going to be light. There's always going to be something positive around you. It's never going to be cut off from you. Just follow what is right. Do not buy into the lies and the things that would drag you down. Even though you're in trouble, it's okay. The trouble don't last always, so follow what is positive, what is true, what is good. You got church services that are available, allotted to you. You're gonna have volunteers that are around you. I'm pretty sure of it, because we all experienced that too growing up in JDC. You're gonna have counselors. Just reach out to the people that's trying to help you. Do not deny the help.
For me, it would be, don't lose hope. No matter the circumstance, no matter what it look like, keep going forward. Don't lose hope, because there is hope.
I would say to the young men out there in the world, for them to realize that there's consequences behind our actions, and there's no need for them to follow the path that we went through, because prison is not fun at all. For them to take advantage and embrace their freedom out there and get involved in sports and education and enjoy life out there, because prison is not the place to be at.
I would just like to tell the guys, I know they're young, but I heard a quote one time that says, sometimes it's the very people that no one imagines anything of that do the things that no one can imagine. So I'm challenging you men to be great.
Amen.
Be great.
But most importantly, never ever forget that the reason why the people are even wanting to help is because you have a bright future.
Absolutely.
A bright future.
Absolutely.
I wish I could go back and tell myself that over and over again, because this system that you're about to enter is something that can be the key turning point in your life. And I hope that you take heed of what's being offered for you there.
Yes.
And please, every single one of us, please, I hope that you take these words to your heart.
Yes,
Really.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Our whole goal is to change that negative belief system into a new positive belief system, knowing that, hey, I got it wrong right here. 30 years later, I got it wrong when I was 14, 15. I can admit, not for me, but for the next person. And you're getting it wrong right here, because I was once you. Are you doing what you need to do so that when you get out, you can show them, hey, I'm a changed person. My mistakes are in the past. My future is to be successful. And we can be successful. We let them know, hey, success don't start in the world. Success starts right here, right now, where you at.